how'd you know that I keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out better? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that romance is outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that I keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that I keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that ooh, my hallucination. I used to see.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10. They're on the 29-yard line.
On play action, Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready?
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Set. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Touchdown, Panthers! That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And the wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
On the return, it's Williams. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Come on. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
On the set.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up
Smith,
second
red.
and 2.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Let's set.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
He'll take this down inside the 30. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 50, green. Set,
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
set. Black 40. Set, go.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Got it.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Young. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. And he'll give it up on the pitch. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On second down, Young. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Quick throw here is complete, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Here's Love. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On 4th down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
A loss of 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage.
And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return, and he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Here we go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Green Bay.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On the ready?
From 31, here's 2nd and a couple.
Set, ready. Hut.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again.
2nd and 2, you're thinking I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2. Now you find yourself on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we hut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The running back again, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Come on, ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here we ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Kershawn Wharton, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And now it's fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Let's go.
Young to throw on first and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Down. Set.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 45.
To throw is Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Loss of 10 yards on
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. To return, it's Mixon. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And a good run here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Josh was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing is Love. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Packers.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
Ready.
Love to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. They extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Makes the score Panthers 31. Packers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right back to the air following that pick six. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
Gain of 21 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
In motion, it's Golden. To the air now on first and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. He just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cut.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. inside the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big one there to start the second half. 47 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set, go.
This tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll stick with him again, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go. Set.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Contact, but 4 flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
33-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
In motion, it's Golden.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Pass caught. It's Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now. In trouble, and down he goes. Derek Brown getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
16.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
On the bootleg, it's Young. This is intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's a toss as they look to run. They'll take this forward for about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
Let's go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, and this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
There, ready?
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set, go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?